what I'm expecting now, this candle need to close, so I'll get a bearish momentum. Go to this chart. Let's clear this. Oh shit. So this 4-hour close, I'll get a bearish. This one has closed. Why this one? Why is it not closed? Okay. So this is closed. Let's just work on this chart. You got 4-hour momentum. So what's that to a daily? Obviously it's a pullback, right? Because the daily, this is not closed yet, so we're not counting that. So the latest CMP breakout is there. So my roadblock would be, here's the first one. Oh, perfect. Did it tap into that? Okay, there you go. There's the first one. Prefer this one down here. Reason being, got a couple of liquidity above it, and we're near the origin of the breakout, and I believe we would be underneath 50% of this range that caused the run of the daily breakout. So if we come underneath here, that's 50 as well, to be fair. So yeah, and then obviously if we're playing on a 4-hour setup, well, bearish, right? We can do a high risk 1-hour break to the upside here, because it's at the roadblock. Daily is bull, H4 bear, H1 bull. Over Q, hell no, overnight. Nice, my brother. How you all doing? Sorry guys, I didn't see you in there. Yeah, so I was just saying to AJ, I've kind of like took a month off trading. I mean, I still look at chart, but I'm not really actually trade. Ramadan, or I've just been fasting. I've just been doing a bit of a spiritual type. But we were just explaining about gold yesterday. I thought, in terms of like how gold played out, I thought it played out alright. This is a bit different to the other chart though. So I was looking at this yesterday. I had this, I'll show you a buy that I had, yeah. So we had this H1 breakout. So H4 breakout. No, it's this one here. Yeah. Until like pullback, breakout, pullback, and entry. So we had this one, breakout, H4, breakout, then you got H1, pullback here into the breakout, and then M30. No, sorry, that's a CF, that's a confirmation. Let me bring up my setup. Where was it? It was a daily H4, H1, a solid engulfing M30 EFEG. So you got, this is it, pullback, because daily is bullish, right? CF, that's a CF here. You look at H1, it's a solid engulfing. This here is what you call a solid engulfing breakout. Can you see it? This candle breakout, solid engulfing. And then you look on M30, you got EFEG. So after it sweep liquidity, EF here, EG here. So after it took liquidity here, I went for a touch trade. I believe it was at 14. It went to M5. So after it formed a support, confirmation candle. So this was a support, I need this candle to close above here. Confirmation candle. No, it can't be this. I'm sure it's 114. Unless it's M1. But it more or less did the same thing. Give me a support. And then gave me a confirmation candle. And then enter. You got this is a support, confirmation candle, enter here. Yeah, 114. What's it say? Oh really? Yeah, yeah, I don't know about last month. I didn't really look at it much. I only checked the last few days and thought it looked alright. That's good then. If Trump's messing around the market, I'm glad I was off. I'm also doing that because I've been playing myself. I know. Yeah, sometimes that's how it is with the market, innit? You know, your concept might not work in certain month or certain season. Just gotta adapt to it. Just allowing you like stay, consistent with it. Follow your rules. Because you know you got an edge with it. It doesn't matter that month is gonna be a bad month. Because that day you got edge with it. So next month can be a brilliant month. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Ramadan was good. We had a lot of food for the neighbours. Unfortunately, it's only in terms of Eid. It's just me, my wife, my son, and my daughter. Because my parents and my other family are not really Muslim. Well, not really, not Muslim. Not really. They're not Muslim, so yeah, we had a nice time. Yeah, Trump yesterday just. I think he moved about 450 in here with his speech yesterday. Up and down. Yeah, you go. Was it here? Was this when he talked? What time was it? 9 o'clock? Was it 9 p.m. His speech was? Let's have a look. So if gold to me, if it closed bearish on a daily, then I'm gonna be bearish into the roadblock. But obviously, yesterday from 9 o'clock, bang on. So this move here. So come down, took out Asia low, London low, New York low, into the 4 hour fresh level, I believe. And then after that, come up and take all the session higher though. So you've got this H4 here, coming to that. And then it went up and coming to this H4, didn't it really? Because I was targeting all this Asian low, but I wasn't around when the speech come, and I'm glad I didn't actually prefer, because spike like this, you don't know when news like this. But let's see, did it go down first? Yeah, it went down first, then up. Yeah, what they call Elon to sell it all. So 41 minutes left for this to be bearish, and if that is bearish, we got that one roadblock. That one, not so much whole thing. And daily. See, when it's wick like this, equal length. This is not quite equal, but it's quite close. I like this. So that would be my free area if the daily closed bear, to think about any pullback or continuing the run with the weekly, because if the daily is bear, it's just a pullback to the weekly, right? So weekly here, It's a buy breakout. So it's took all the bottom side liquidity. This here, 70, 80. And this is took the low and run. So this area is something I want to keep an eye on. It's also the start of the run as well. Start of this run. So I want to see what's in there. This is an area I'll be looking at. To see if we got any reverse price action. You got okay. What do you look at when price come to your level? What kind of price action are you looking at? If anyone just have a look on, or just type it down what you guys look at when the price go to your level. Pattern, which is what kind of pattern? Doji, 3-bar reverse, yeah. Rejection on one side. And big construction reverse. Momentum. So you want a wick, momentum, leave imbalance, and then come back, fill the imbalance, or into the FVG and then enter. Okay. See, there's a couple of candle that price action that look at, like, for example, this 2 candle here, where the body is closed inside the wick, and then there's what you call, well, other people call it FU candle, where it would take the low and break the high in one candle, like, let's see. Okay, yeah, take liquidity. That's the pattern you look at in a low time frame. Yeah, definitely. So one of the things I look at is a body inside a wick candle, like I explained about this one here. This body inside this wick candle, and then the next candle is gotta go. So this is invalid for now. Then you got same as this here, a body inside a wick, and then after, if you want idea, you want a red candle, or you want a form of support. The next candle, a red candle, but the next candle body's gotta close beneath this low. So that's another one I look at, obviously. And then the FU candle, which is FU candle. Basically, if you're selling, take the high and take the low. You want to go like here. So you take the high and then take the low, and then next candle go. So example, like, where was it? And I tend to look at session time a lot now. Like example, I was explaining earlier about London, Frankfurt taking out Asia and then do the move. So you got I think it was on Tuesday, was it? Tuesday's here. Where's Asia? Asia's here. And here, so Monday. So that Frankfurt take out Asia, drop. But I'm sure in here it does. It showed me some on Tuesday. It had a body inside candle, confirmed it. So you got take out Asia high, and then give me some form of reversal pattern, like a Cambia momentum and leave a gap, or can form a resistance and then the next candle break the low of the previous candle, or like I said, a body inside a wick. Them an FU candle, or them are the kind of four kind of candle pattern that I look out for reversal after taking out liquidity or getting to a key level. It's not much different to obviously what you guys explained, but in terms of rejection, you know, you want rejection into wick and that, but then this is a certain candle pattern that I looked at. And then also I tend to look at price at a certain session time. So that was Frankfurt taking out Asia, and then down here the same. This tends to happen quite a bit this week, play out really nice. You got Asia taken out by Frankfurt before the London move. So while I had that month of trading, I didn't really, I was looking at the entry model to go with, because my low risk H4, H1, you know, is when it does come is great, but it rarely, not rarely, but it takes a bit of while to come. So I tend to look at a certain session and see when I catch the move of the day. But yeah, when it does come, it's nice. So like now, H4 break to a downside. So if I've got a H1 bearish, I mean bullish momentum, how long left? 32 minutes. Then I can be looking to take that. Obviously, in this breakout itself, I want to see what kind of breakout is it. Is it like this breakout here where I took this buy here? You know, it's solid EG breakout, and then you got on the M30 is EFEG, and you know, copper breakout. So when I have a confirmation at a roadblock, certain type of breakout, and then yeah, go for that TP fresh level. Anyone seen any setup, any move, any looking at any pair? This year. US CAD, nice. Extreme, only Japan. Nice trades, Thomas. Just NQ about you. I did not even open chart today. How come? Let's look at NQ. You know what? This is what I need to do. I think Rudy especially was telling me to jump on the futures. because I do like scalp, and with the future the spread is really good in it. Is that right? Who does future? Who does future here? Yeah, so the spread's a lot better than CFD, right? Yeah. But I think for scalping that's ideal. What we got here? Not much different. Wow, that's awesome. 1 pip on gold. I've never actually looked into it. Like, is there any? I don't know much different. Like, I don't know what to ask you. How does it work then with futures? Just do you need a certain broker account, or you can have any account? Ah, contract. Okay, yeah. I mean, weekly's bears are. But can you just like open any book account and just wait there, let's have a look. That's a big gap in it. Does that tend to do that a lot? Okay. So there's only a certain period of time as well, wouldn't it? It's only like a New York session, so wouldn't it? Oh really? So it's just the same as a well, I said gold, innit? Gold clock close for an hour, so I wonder if BP can play out in futures. Okay, let's. So confirmation is no good though. Reason being, the breakout's not as good. We're quite low on the range of the breakout. So you either want another cycle or price come back. Be you better price yourself from ideally there or even here. Let's see, there's no new low time frame cycle. To the Asia drop. What you reckon, guys? Go a bit higher to sell from. These two areas where I would keep my eye, well, look for any reversal pattern. That's my game. Okay, so yeah, is that game plan's in like wait for price to give you a better price to sell from? Okay, yeah, I would agree with that. Strong momentum down, right? That candle this morning was that because of Trump's speech? Well, let's see, that would have been yesterday's Wednesday. Yeah, this is when Trump speaks. Wow, that's some move, that isn't it? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I wouldn't. If we go down further, not really a good price to enter from it, is it? What else we can look at? Okay, let's look at. This must be the last time we had a live stream, right? Because it's been over a month since we did a live stream. When's this? Tuesday. Didn't play out too bad, did it? Just come down a bit more than expected into the origin. So what I'm looking at now for GJ, let's see. The daily. Looks like that's a pullback to the monthly. There you go. There's the monthly. Break to the downside. Oh no, break to the upside. And now break to the downside, yeah. So the CMP breakout is to the downside of the monthly. Then we got the weekly. This is just how I do my analyze for directions. So then you got the weekly break to the upside into weekly roll block, and daily give you a CF but also reject VR. If anyone was in my group, then understand what I mean by reject VR. So you got that, that's a VR towards the weekly, but you also is a high risk towards the monthly, right? You got monthly downside, breakout, weekly, pullback upside into roadblock, this roadblock here, and give you a daily to a downside. So this is 2 time frame lower than that, so that's what I call high risk. So you got monthly, weekly, daily. If this was weekly now, it would be the low risk. You got monthly, weekly, weekly. And it also, well, it hasn't closed yet, but it looks like it's gonna give you a reject VR, which are what I look at as a price action for price gonna continue falling. Because you've got a VR there, price come up, reject off that, and then form another bearish breakout. Tell me it's a strong insight to pull back, to drop. Go drop after news. Have we got news today? Been a news off 3 o'clock. Oh, what time is it? keep in mind I got a school run. I have plenty of time. So British pound, I can see it dropping, and then this is the weekly origin of the breakout. So then, and then if no, a long way before weekly breakout. That breakout's down here. So for now on the H4, I can see a selling momentum. Alright man, when's this? Is it today? Every day. Oh, okay, in your group, yes. Look, you know what? I need to join that just to look at your streams. I'm always because you trade a lot of liquidity, don't you? Fake out liquidity, things like that. Market structure, okay. Yes. Because that's what I've been kind of like looking more lately. I will do. Okay, good. Thanks for that, brother. Alright, see you, mate. Have a good day. So, GJ, yeah, probably waiting for price to pull back to continue selling because you just took this nearly this. So it's too close to this level, this liquidity for me to jump in now. You don't want to jump in now. It's like we want to pull back. And same again, like if price come here, because liquidity is also a level, right? Because obviously you got a lot of people that can have sell stop down here. You can have stop loss down here. When they come down, they can people that big guys that want to have a big buy order can get the order filled in, right? So if like any level or any liquidity, because liquidity, roadblock, level, zone, any key level, when you get there, I look for any kind of like price action pattern reversal. It's taking this low, Asian low. Gonna take this New York. Any, yeah. This not quite the start of the run, but has it been filled in yet? Touch. Your roadblock should be only a daily and above, really. Reason being because the daily give you a pullback. So to me, the only thing that can change its course is daily and higher time frame. But the weekly is bull. But see, you got two scenarios, right? You got weekly bull, daily bear. That's where price at now. So, and if you that roadblock can form that, but then you got also another scenario, is monthly bear, weekly bull, into roadblock, daily bear. So, you know, you can't take that further and give that a weekly bull to match with the monthly. You know, so that's the two scenarios you have. there's always two scenarios, and you gotta look at CMP to see what it would likely to do. And at the moment, it just looks like it's going to continue dropping. And then after take here, then we see what price want to do. So to summarize, on gold, anyone catch gold today? Any good move today? H4 should close. Just watching. Okay. I'll tell you where I caught a little scalp buy. It was, yeah. Caught the scalp buy here. Reason being, this is a FU candle. That's when Trump speaks as well. And then you got an M30 is also a FU candle. You know. And then M15 you get your FU candle. So all the way to M1 you get your FU candle. So to me, this was the start of the run, right? Start of this breakout of all this level, all this liquidity. So there's gotta be a lot of money there when all the big boys gonna be there, right? So even if that had a strong momentum coming down, I know that there would be a slight pullback. Even if it doesn't pull back and continue bullish, there's gonna be a slight reaction. And I took here, I think it was 19. And I'll tell you why I took it 19. So I saw momentum change on the M1. It gave me a support, then it gave me a confirmation. Where is it at? Yeah, just before London. So it gave me a support, and then the next candle. To me, this support don't mean nothing until this next candle give me a candle bullish that closed above this wick, and that's a buy there. And then you look at the midnight open. After the midnight open, so this is another thing I'll be looking at. Midnight open, which is here, and the opening day. Let me show you. That's the midnight open, yeah? Let me mark that first. And then price always tend to come back to midnight open and the opening price or opening of the day. So if price run away from it, and then as soon as the midnight open come, you tend to come back. But if you look at like a magnet to it, but obviously you gotta look at price candle pattern, reading price action to see. So I had see this inside body wick. Where's it at? Body inside is wick. Body inside is wick. And then price come back to midnight, and the same again the day before. Let's look at it. Midnight. And then okay, that's the opening, yeah. So again, when the midnight open, what I do is I look if there's any, because obviously it's open and gone above it, so I'm looking for any sell pattern, any short price action pattern. So how this wick body inside the wick work is, when you're going up and the green candle's body inside wick, it's most likely tend to reverse. And then FU candles are, for example here, took out the high, break the low, that's the FU candle. And that price, that candle itself is where the price hold. So why I took a month of trading, because of Ramadan and all that, I still looking to, this is what I was looking at. And I was trying to match it with my BPE cycle, you know, because the BPE cycle or even like structure, it worked out quite nice actually. If you talk about high, 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 low. It's only two now, we break the low, so I'm looking for bearish. But with the inside this structure, internal, you play out nicely. You got this, take out. See, we're quite high up, we break this, right? So in your mind, you're thinking you break the high, we to make a new high. So it's gotta give it some pullback, right? So where would the pullback happens? And in my mind, I was thinking, okay, in Asia, if Asia takes out, where would it take out? Most likely Frankfurt. So you look a lower time frame, that's all your setup there. And where would it come down to if we break this low? Then price would, with the body close, then price would become bearish. But if we respect that low, you look at here, so price go up, and then continue up. It's gotta take out sweep some liquidity, right? Then again, same again, Asian low in Frankfurt, sweep to continue higher. And this was just bump speech. Just don't get involved with that. So in terms of breakout pullback, this was a good one. I think I mentioned earlier, you got daily breakout. This was before. This was yesterday, so we were still bullish, bearish. I mean bullish yet. So daily breakout was here when I had this like H4 low we set up. Then you got daily bull. H4 bear. H4 CF. And this CF already touched the VR, the pullback area. So ideally you want a lower time frame or a new CF. Give you a new CF here in this range. Go. But I also took a touch trade here, reason being because in here, where there's a CF, you gotta look for what kind of breakout is it. So like I said before, the breakout was a solid engulfing EG. This breakout here. And then obviously low time frame, you have EFEG. So that to me showed me it was a good, I could place a touch trade, but I was only placing it, but this was the range, right? This from here, from that, this here to there, to this high here was the range. There you go. And then you got liquidity here. So I was waiting for that liquidity to take out, and I was confident of price. Want to buy after that. That's low risk cycle. And then after I took that out, I was looking for reversal pattern. Just what we talked about recently with FU candle confirmation. So you got support confirmation and body. No, I'm sure there's FU candle. Here's FU candle. Well, I took it down here. FU candle continues. And that's it really. So now I'm just trying to apply liquidity with cycle because just want more entry really. It's a bit greedy. Any pairs you guys want to look at before we go? I did do JG, right? Sure I did, yeah I did. What was I saying about this? Yes, I did do this. Took it out, as I said, didn't want to, when price was here earlier, right? I said I'm going to take this out, no point selling it, because it's going to take that out. EU. What's this line? Weekly county, okay, let's have a look. So, breakout, monthly bear, well looks at weekly county. So, where's it gone to? Where's the CMP? So we're at this level. Daily. Pullback. That was daily, so you got that breakout there. CH4, what kind of breakout is it? So you got this EG, that would be the entry zone. You know why I marked that. Right, this was the EG candle. It take one candle, two candle, three candle, four candle to form EG because this body closed above this wick. So we checked it, that take the previous low, it did, so we just marked that. And that would be your entry. So right now, yeah, price at roadblock, so looks like it's a continuous for daily's bull. First daily, H4. Right now, I wouldn't think about doing anything, but maybe a short scalp sale. Because we're at the roadblock on the weekly here. When prices up there already, weekly's bull and monthly's bear, we're at roadblock, we're at the highest part. And you got the monthly level. Monthly bear, weekly bull. You got, look like tapping to the monthly level. So to me, price at key level, strong bullish because the candle is really strong. But yeah, do expect some kind of reaction there. Maybe some pullback to where, let's see. Don't think there's any kind of pullback yet, as in a bear breakout. Maybe for the M15. H1 no. M30 no. M15 not even quite, is that pullback? This candle closed in 50 seconds, so you might have an M15 pullback. And let's check what's that to M30. It's not nice price action. M30 breakout here. So yeah. I'll wait for a bit. Because yeah, the reason why I'm waiting is because momentum wise bullish strong. We are high time frame weekly roll block, tap into the monthly SNR. So I wouldn't buy because we're at that area, but I wouldn't sell because we're at what do you call it? Strong momentum on the 4 hour daily. It's just really big candle coming up. So for me to do sell, at least M30 break to a downside and give me a low time frame cycle. What's happening here? Okay. So say M30 break to a downside, which is this level here. Yeah. And then I check what's that to H1. Obviously it's a pullback, so I'll check what's the range. So if you break out here, is there enough pips for me to sell to before it tap into the H1? And for me to sell there at the M30 break, and then obviously a cycle would be M15 pullback, M15 confirmation, fresh level. What kind of breakout is the CF, the M15 CF? What kind of CF is it? Into the origin of the breakout, you know. So that's the only way I would sell now. Buy, I wouldn't buy until where it close above. Quite far back. No, I wouldn't buy. How far are we from this level? Until you break out quite far, suppose. Reject off this here, mostly. Yeah, I think it's a matter of being patient and wait now, to be honest with you. You know, if you have the only way I would sell is a cycle, M30 minimum cycle. Buy, no, I wouldn't buy. You know, prices at that level now. That's personally what I would do. Would you? Just sit in your hand, brother. No trade. It's a trade. At least you don't lose money, eh? Come on. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Anything else you guys want to look at? Yeah, sorry, it's been a month since I did this live stream, so I feel like I'm a bit rusty. I feel like I ain't played football for ages, and when you come back to play football again, you feel a bit rusty. And because all the chart to me just seem like this, I haven't looked at EU for forever. And GJ for a month. When's the last time I looked at this? March. Just under a month. So okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it as that. Hope you have a good day. Hope you got something out of it. And inshallah, God willing, I'll see you next week. Alright, take care, guys.